Alright boys, Straight Bum here, and I'm going to show you a way to get even more XP from the most camped spot. So this is one of the main camps over here in Restless Shore. We have one of our group members on this side training with a helper, and then we have the 3 weaker guys doing this camp, and you'll still get XP from both. So what we do is wait for it to respawn. One person will go in and we will train as best we can, and the other side is doing the exact same thing in the other camp. And as we do this, you can see I'm getting XP, but I haven't killed anything in either of the people on my side. And so we're just gonna go ahead and pull every single mob that we can. The best way to do is with the ice gauntlet. And we're gonna pull them. You see my guys waiting here. We're gonna wall, tornado, and then we're weaker, so this is a level 44, 45 area. Definitely better if you have like life staff for sustainability and 2 high DPS. The other side is 2 just melee hammer and great axe players, so they can tank through and kill most of theirs pretty easily. And then you can set up camp nearby. Oh, there goes more people coming through. 2 randos here, FYI. It's really rough if you got a ton of people camping this area and they are doing it in a reverse order or going from the back to the front, because a lot of your mob will get pulled off and go to them, and then sometimes you'll get trapped, just like if you're playing COD Zombies. It can get rough. So just be aware of that. If you're the person, try to let one singular person do the pull, even if they're not in your party. It'll definitely save your guys' lives a lot of times, and it will definitely get you more XP. But yeah, as you can see, there's also some alligators, but try to get your camp as close as possible to the encampment, and then that way you guys can heal. You don't have to use as much potions and food as I do, but I'm lower level for this. I started doing it at 39. You roughly get like 15,000 XP an hour, depending. We're getting like 30,000 because they're doing both camps. But the indicator for me to go and start doing my train is when the front guy that I started with is back up. And you can see right now those guys are stealing our troops. Alright, well, I guess we'll go with that.
I brought this up for you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So definitely not as good of a run because they missed some. So we'll go through and try to get the rest of them.
Hi, Lucas. Oh my goodness, you're doing your other puzzle with Daddy too?
Alright.
Awesome.
Yeah, they definitely missed a ton of people going through this route. This side is probably empty because this is probably the side that they actually went on. You can also go through the middle. If you jump over the guardrail, it makes it a little bit easier. But we're gonna go ahead and throw our wall so they can't walk through. And you'll still take a lot of damage. That's why a lot of times you'll see my 3rd skill for tombing. A lot of times I'll just do that if I'm not with another ice gauntlet user, because it makes it to where you get some of the aggro still and they just beat up on your ice tomb. And then a lot of drops. You can see the randoms just kind of ruining the rotation, but you know, it's gonna happen a lot. But they eventually leave. Plus we are still getting all the XP from that camp. So let's see if I can prove it after he gets that kill. We shouldn't be getting any more kills. Hopefully their train is coming around. Looks like he's pulling them to the back, so you'll see right now we don't have anybody fighting, and there goes XP. Uh-oh. Keep going. See, there we go. More XP, more standing, more mastery. Alright, and There we go. The front guy was killed early on, so he's probably gonna not be spawned, or later on I should say. He's not gonna be spawned immediately. See, and that's what happens when you run in a straight line. So I just have weak potions because they're cheap as hell, and that's all you really need to sustain yourself most of the time, unless you get trapped, and then you're basically dead. Like even with the tome, sometimes I've died instantly. But yeah, you just keep rinsing and repeating. You'll get a ton of drops, a lot of XP, and a lot of mastery. Like I think I started here about two and a half hours ago. I was level 38 and I had a level 13 ice gauntlet. It's now been, since then, the 2.5 hours, I am almost 19 and I've gained almost two and a half levels. So same thing, I don't want to eat too much of my food or anything like that, so just rest at the camp. Other groups still doing their thing. And yeah, I think this is the easiest way to get this done. If you have enough friends, or if you have high enough friends, or even randoms that you invite to a group that are over here, and you just be like, yo, you guys do this one, we'll do this one. Make sure you start at the back of this camp on this side, and make sure you do the front of this camp on this side. That way the distance is as little as possible, and that way you're also getting, it just has the best chance of making sure you get the XP and mastery and everything from everybody. So here they go, they're respawning. You'll get a lot of coins, a lot of armor. So far I started at like level 2 standing, I think, and I'm pretty sure I just hit level 6. So overall, it's a really good farming if you don't feel like doing main quests, or if you feel like you're a little behind and you just want masteries and quick leveling. Obviously the higher level you are, the lower XP you get, and the higher your mastery, the longer it takes. But as you can see, like we're getting a ton of mastery. Like just off of that 378, there's still 2 enemies, so 400, 420. Let's see, 420, so 441 off of just our side. That's not counting their side. Well, if you guys want to see some of the drops, a lot of them are going to be tier 5 and tier 4s. You'll get some tier 3s, but I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4 purples, a lot of blues, a lot of greens, obviously, so you'll get a lot of parts. And then Azoth bottles, there's some rare drops that I've seen. High potions, powerful potions, tier 4, you'll get a ton of these. There'll probably be a big influx on the market here soon. Crafting mods, you'll get a ton of them. And like as I said, just easy way to get levels, mastery, drops, etc, etc. As you can see, they usually line up. And here we go, we have people stealing. Oh, I'm encumbered. Yeah, this is an amazing encumbering glitch. Sadly, I won't be able to dodge right now, but for some reason this game is really bugged when it comes to encumbering. For some reason you could just go over whatever weight, and 99% of the time you're gonna still be able to run run, walk, whatever you consider it, at normal speed. And yeah, it won't change anything except for the fact that you really actually can't dodge. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And yeah, guys, I think that's basically it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And if you like the video, like and subscribe. Thank you.